Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ijeoma, The Journey. The Journey, Michael Ijeoma.
My name is Michael Amaka Ijeoma. I was born in the southwest of Nigeria, Lagos to be specific. Have you heard of Lagos?
Yes.
I'm sure you have. Yes, Master. Now, growing up as a child was utopic in nature. As a little boy, would run from left to right, from neighbors, run around ghetto areas, fields, hardly ever dressed. It was fine because we were very safe. But as we grew up and as young men, we became familiar with things happening around us. That life isn't a bed of roses. You had ups and downs. You had men and you had women that would cause chaos in your life. Now, one thing that happened in my environment was that your mother was not just your mother. You had mothers everywhere. In fact, every mother was your mother. She could smack you regardless. Every father was your father. He had interest in everything that you did. I never liked that. Never ever liked it. But who cares? We continued growing as young men, got into trouble, got out of trouble, and it was fine. At some point we realized that we were not having what we really wanted. We're not achieving purpose as young men. We're not being given the opportunities and the platforms to really express our gifts. And what came to our mind? We wanted to leave the country. We wanted to go to this utopia that never really exists. It was fine, because we started planning. And then one day my uncle came home and gave my dad this CRT. It's a TV. It's another name for a TV. It has this bulging back, and then it has tuners. You'd have to push it hard just to get to the next station. How many of you know this TV? If you're less than 18 years here, you would not really know. All right. So Dad got home with this TV and he put it on. As it came on, my dream started. Because now I could see what people in the other part of the world were doing. I saw young men who could achieve things I could never dream of achieving. I saw beauty, I saw beauty, I saw beauty. And I said to myself, I'm going to get there. So my dream started. Every day I'll go to work, I'll go to school, dreaming to become this very important rich man. My dream started. And that's where my journey started. So one day we had this gentleman, he came home, he gave us this booklet. In front of it, it said Premiership, Newcastle. He was recruiting for Newcastle players. And I wasn't a good footballer. I know Nigeria beats Bafana all the time.
Stop it.
But I was a very good goalie. I could keep. So I thought to myself, my dream, my journey started. And we continued every day planning. I would go back to training and I would train hard because I knew in 2 years' time I'll be in Newcastle, my dream country and my dream club. 2 years, the agent would still come, look at us, look how fit we were, and he encouraged us, do what you have to do what you have to do, and get ready. And the time came. We sold our properties, we borrowed from the church, we borrowed from uncles who didn't really want to give us, but they knew it was an investment. And we gave to the agent, and he started putting papers together. So 2 days before we left, my mom calls me and says to me, listen, I'm not really sure where you're going to, my son, but I'll give you something. Do not let tomorrow find you where yesterday left you. I'm like, you're too serious. I'm going to play soccer. Just be happy for me. And we continued partying, and it was dance, and everybody's excited. I'd never been on a flight, so I wasn't really sure how planes looked and what you had to prepare, but I wore all the clothes that were not needed. I took everything, and we got to the airport. And Dad held me and said, listen, did you hear? Do not let tomorrow find you where yesterday left you. On your journey, do not ever let that happen. Fast forward 13 years later, I'm standing here. I'm not a goalie, I don't play soccer, but I got to Newcastle, but it's in KZN. the sign was clear. The hotel was Ubuntu Lodge. Newcastle, KZN, South Africa. But that's not really relevant now. Because my dream was, on this journey, I was going to make it count. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. It's a journey. Life itself is a journey. It's not really important where you started. You are on a journey to greatness. And the advice is, on your journey, do not let tomorrow find you where yesterday left you.